It's Tuesday morning, 13th of July, and I'm in downtown Nelspruit. This is Anderson Street. A lot of the shops are closed following yesterday's protest actions and actually a bit of looting as well. And I'm going to speak to John Mankies from the Community Policing Forum that's going to tell us what happened yesterday.
We received the information on Sunday afternoon already with the national strikes going on, that they specifically in the transport, the tracking industry, that there might be incidents in Mpumalanga. We sent out general travel warnings, SAPs that they're planning, everybody came to the table, and then yesterday morning happened, and it was all quiet. Nothing was happening. A lot of rumors, a lot of false calls, a lot of speculation, but no serious incidents reported. Then just after 3 o'clock, the first calls came through that there's an incident at ShopRite across the road from Promenade in Samora Mashap. The second call came very quickly of shots fired, it's looting, those type of things. Nobody was 100% sure exactly where it is and what was happening. Again, a lot of speculation. So I decided, and together with my team, we reacted, we hit the roads to go and check what we can find and to verify the information and to assess exactly what was happening and what was needed. During this time, it spread. You couldn't really see any groups or any burning tires or singing or damage or anything like that. A lot of reports started coming through from all over. There's looting, there's strikes, there's riots, there's violence. At that point I was at the Plaza Centre across the road from the police station. All the retailers in the entire town, but as well as Plaza Centre, closed their doors as a precaution. As I walked up towards Henschel Street with 3 of my guards, I heard and I saw a rock being thrown at Plaza Tops, the liquor outlet. There we stood for probably about approximately 20 minutes where the group will come forward. We kept them at bay. Nothing major happened. Then one of them decided to throw a rock at me where I had to duck, and in the process 2 other youngsters grabbed my phone away from me. The minute my phone was gone, there was just no stopping. All hell broke loose. There was a rain of stones and rocks from all over. Some of the security members actually drew their weapons, not pointing them, didn't stop the crowd. They just came forward and they started breaking the windows of Plaza Tops. What I did is I ran down the street. Fortunately it's close to the police station. Brigadier Ngobeni, Captain Smith, 2 of the POPs officers, public order policing, were outside the station on the sidewalk. So I requested them for help and everybody reacted immediately. I followed them back down. The crowd wouldn't relent. Even at the first police officers that got out armed with shotguns, it didn't seem to bother them at all. They kept on advancing, kept on advancing. It's only when the riot vehicle, the big riot vehicle from POPs arrived and they threw a couple of stun grenades. It's the first time that the mob started dispersing and moving. The SAPS POPs unit made 2 arrests of guys coming out of the liquor shop. But once everything was calm and we cleared the area, there would be a small mob advancing from the one direction. Then we chased them away and get them dispersed, and then another mob comes from the other side. And that went on for about 15 minutes. We waited there until the building was secured. We went to the station, opened up cases against the 2 suspects that was arrested. The big frustration that I experienced there was at that time, I was relieved of my communication, of my cell phone, is I saw the security members, private security members, as well as SAPS members. Everybody's phones were crazy, and there was a lot of reports. Macro is burning, Riverside Mall's burning, they're here, they're there, they've closed the N4 R40 intersection.
Even the police station is burning.
The police station was burning. There was a lot of, and I could actually see, I don't want to even say frustration, I think the helplessness on everybody's faces, because here we are, trying to manage the situation that we are in. And all these calls comes in, and there's just no way to verify it. We don't know. So I asked my CPF and Nelspruit Concerned Citizens members just to drive to the various points where supposedly these incidents were taking place, to see, is it happening, yes or no. and I might be over-exaggerating, I might be lying, but I think it's close to probably 98% of the calls is completely false.
Why does this happen? Do people go into panic?
I don't really have the answer. I think it must happen. You get a little bit paranoid, adrenaline rush. We're not used to incidents like this on this scale in Nelspruit. We've dealt with a whole lot of issues. It's the first time ever that I have the experiences that I've had yesterday in Nelspruit.
What would your advice be with regards to, one, giving information firsthand, and secondly, sharing information from where you received it to the next and the next person?
I think keep it local and keep it relevant. If you receive a voice note or a video or even a typed out WhatsApp, one of the big indicators that we use, you'll hear if I do a WhatsApp or anything like that, I identify myself, John Mankies. It is now 13th of July, this is the time, I'm currently in Nelspruit and this is the situation. That's already, it's not guaranteed, but it's already a big indicator that your source knows what he's talking about, because he's exposing himself, he's declaring himself that it's me and I'm saying this and this. So I've got first-hand information, and that's very important. Be careful of guys just screaming backup, shots fired, and you've got no clue. Nowhere does it say a location or a date or a time. Remember, especially your WhatsApp signals, telegrams, those type of meetings, it's not real time. The minute that you look at your phone and you receive that message, that's real time for you then, but that incident might have happened 3 days ago or 3 hours ago. So look at, verify your source, stay away of massive open groups where you do not know majority of the people on those groups. If you know the person that sent it, contact that person and ask with regards to the origin of that information. If you do get something and you think that it's important, it's irrelevant, it might make a difference, post it then, but then say, I'm not sure about the source. I'm not sure about, is it true or not? But I received this. Is there anybody else that can maybe comment or verify or knows about the same thing?
You said earlier, if you don't have to travel, rather stay off the roads.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know it's very difficult with the lockdown. Already businesses are taking a lot of strain. But if you do not have to trade, if you do not have to drive somewhere or be on the road, rather stay at home. It's safer with COVID as well. Stay at home, keep it simple. And if you are on the roads and you do spot something, please do not expose yourself, do not stick around. Report what you are seeing, because you are the source thing, exactly like you are seeing. Don't assume. If you are seeing a vehicle without number plates or without registrations that's driving very fast, report it as such. Don't make it an armed robbery or CRT or add what you think it might be. Report what you are seeing and leave it up to the authorities to deal with.
John, thank you very much for your report back from our events from yesterday, and may I say, stay safe.
Thank you very much.